Join me as I challenge myself to create the perfect crispy duck confit and savor every bite of this classic French dish. French cuisine is renowned for its rich flavors and intricate preparations, and one dish that embodies this culinary tradition is duck confit. This iconic dish from the south of France is a masterclass in slow cooking, where patience meets flavor. Making duck confit at home can be intimidating, especially when it comes to achieving that perfect crispiness on the skin. Many home cooks struggle with this, ending up with a soggy or undercooked exterior. Another common challenge is getting the meat to tenderize just right. You want it to be fall off the bone tender, but not so tender that it loses its texture. And let's not forget the importance of balancing flavors. Duck confit is all about harmony between the richness of the duck, the savory flavors of the herbs, and the subtle tang of the garlic. I've been there too, but through trial and error, I've learned a thing or two about making great duck confit. To start, you'll need a few essential ingredients. Duck legs, of course, as well as some olive oil, garlic, thyme, and rosemary. The key to great duck confit is to cook the duck slowly in oil, which helps to tenderize the meat and crisp up the skin. Begin by seasoning the duck legs with salt, pepper, and your herbs. Then let them sit in the refrigerator for a few hours to allow the flavors to penetrate. Next, heat up some oil in a large Dutch oven and gently place the duck legs in, making sure they're fully submerged. As you cook the duck, you'll want to periodically baste it with the hot oil, which helps to crisp up the skin and distribute the flavors evenly. This is a crucial step, as it ensures that your duck confit develops that signature crunch on the outside and tender flesh on the inside. After a few hours of slow cooking, the duck will be transformed with a rich, unctuous texture and a depth of flavor that's simply sublime. The moment of truth arrives when you take the duck out of the oven and let it rest for a bit. As you slice into it, the anticipation builds. Will the skin be crispy? The meat tender? The first bite is always the most magical, as the combination of textures and flavors hits your palate. That initial crunch of the skin gives way to the luscious, fall-apart tenderness of the meat, all wrapped up in a rich, savory blanket of flavor. Recapping the main steps, it's all about patience, quality ingredients, and a bit of know-how. You too can create this culinary masterpiece in the comfort of your own home. And trust me, the joy of savoring homemade duck confit is unparalleled. It's a dish that will transport you straight to the sun-kissed hills of Provence, if only for a moment. If you've had a go at making duck confit yourself, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more French cuisine, be sure to check out my other videos for a host of delicious recipes to try out in your own kitchen.